And did he come in physical contact with you?
Yeah, he grabbed me as I was trying to get over the desk.
Okay. You were trying to climb over the desk?
Yeah, I was trying to jump over the desk because I just wanted to get away from him at that point.
And he somehow stopped you from jumping over the desk and did what?
Well, he grabbed me and threw me on the bed.
Okay. And then did he try to do something to you while on the bed?
Yeah, he was grabbing toward me, and I was able to just to fling my body away and run out the door.
So you got away from him?
Yeah.
And where did you run to?
Downstairs.
And did you go into a particular room downstairs after you got down the stairs?
Yeah, I just ran into the den.
Did you think there was anybody in the den?
Yeah, I thought there might be somebody in the den. The television was on.
And was there, in fact, anybody in the den?
Yes.
Who?
My mom.
What was your mother doing in the den?
She was sitting on the couch watching TV. She just looked over at me.
And what condition were you in when you got into the den? Do you know?
I was crying.
And did she say anything to you? Did she make any comment to you?
Yeah, she said, "What's the matter with you?"
And what did you respond to her when she said that?
Yeah, I said, "No, nothing. You won't understand."
You said...
I said, "No, nothing. You won't understand."
And did she say anything to that?
Yeah, she said something like, oh, I understand. I understand a lot more than you think.
And what did you say when you heard... Well, first of all, what did you think when you heard that?
I couldn't... I thought that she was saying that she knew what was happening between Dad and I, but I couldn't... I thought I had it wrong. And so I said, what do you mean? What do you mean you understand? What do you understand? And I couldn't understand.
And what did she say?
Well, she said, "Oh, I know. I've always known. You think I'm stupid?" She was real snide. I think she was either... I think she had been drinking and was real...
Sarcastic?
Yeah.
Was that something that your mother was from time to time, sarcastic?
Yes.
So what did you say when she said she knew all along she wasn't stupid?
I didn't know what to say. I just said, "I hate you." I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what she was saying.
All you said was, "I hate you."
I said, "I hate you."
And what did you do?
I ran out the back door.
And what did your mother do?
She immediately got up and started chasing me outside.
Was she saying anything?
Yeah, she was saying, "Get back here, you bastard! Don't ever say that to me! How dare you say that to me!"
Now, what was she referring to? Did you know what to your saying, "I hate you"? Is that what she was referring to?
Yeah, that's what she was angry at.
She was angry at this point.
Yeah, well, she was... I didn't understand the mood she was in before I even got to the room. She was in a mood that she had been in a lot, but she was angry at that point.
Okay, when she said whatever she said to you sarcastically, she didn't seem angry then.
No.
But when you said, "I hate you," then she got angry.
Yes.
Now, had you heard your mother tell you or your brother, "I hate you," over the course of your life?
Yeah.
Had she said it once, twice?
No, she said it often.
So were you saying back to her what she had said to you?
Objection sustained.
So was this phrase, "I hate you," was this something that you heard over the course of your life?
Yes.
Had you ever said it to your mother before?
No.
Did you hate your mother, Mr. Menendez?
No, I didn't hate my mother.
You could speak up, it would help.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hate your mother?
No.
Were you expecting her to say what she said to you in the den?
No, not at all.
And where did you go when you ran out of the den?
I ran to the guest house.
And did your mother follow you?
Yeah, she chased after me.
And did what she say, strike that. Did what she had said affect you?
Of course. What do you mean,
Okay.
did it affect me? How do you mean?
Emotionally.
Yes.
And were you upset?
Yes.
When you got to the guest house, did you call out to your brother?
Yes.
And do you remember what it was, what the first thing was that you said to him?
I just said she knows, Mom knows.
And did there then ensue an argument between you and your mother and your brother?
Sustained.
What happened next in the guest house?
Mom came up the stairs right after me, and she said, "Get back." She was still yelling at me.
Okay,
And
without getting into the words about it, okay? Was there conversation in the guest house?
yes,
And how would you characterize it? Was it friendly? Was it angry? Was it a discussion? Was it an argument?
it was an angry argument between Lyle and Mom.
And what were you doing while this argument was going on between Lyle and Mom?
I was standing behind Lyle, just sort of watching.
Is that a position you had taken in the past in that family?
Yes,
Would you stand behind Lyle while he was fighting your battles?
yeah, I used to stand behind Lyle a lot. That's pretty much my fixed position.
Now, what was the subject matter of the argument between your mother and your brother in the guest house Thursday night?
Her knowing about Dad and I.
Did she deny it?
No.
Did she acknowledge knowing?
Yes.
And did Lyle say anything about what she did or didn't do with respect to what she knew?
Lyle asked her how could she not help me? How could she not intervene or stop it? Something along those lines.
And what did she say in response to that?
She said that no one ever helped her, and that why should she help me? That no one ever helped her in her life, and went on.
Okay. And was this something you had ever heard before from your mother, that no one ever helped her?
Yes.
Mr. Menendez, at this point, in August of 1989, did you feel that your mother had had a hard time in life?
She had a miserable life.
And how did you feel about her in regards to that?
In regards to that, I felt sorry for her.
And how long had you felt sorry for her?
Since the time I can remember.
And did you feel at all responsible for her having a miserable life?
Yeah,
Did she ever tell you you were responsible?
sometimes.
And did you believe her?
Yes.
And how would she tell you that you were responsible? What did she say you had done?
She would say that I was born, but she would say that I was the problem in her life, and that Lyle and I had ruined her life, and she wanted to do other things, but then she had children, and it just destroyed what she wanted to do in her life.
And how did that make you feel?
Just real sad.
So you felt sorry for her because of that?
I felt sorry for her for that and a lot of other reasons.
On this night, Thursday night, after you found out that she had known what had happened to you, when she was saying, "No one ever helped me in my life," did you feel sorry for her then?
No.